It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Oh, yeah, we probably shouldn't have left the bodies in the flood. That's gonna be a problem.
Ready
Also,
to
did
go?
we ever go up there?
Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't remember. So we're gonna go and do that right now. This ominous. See, there is a crystal something right there, chat. What is that? Oh, that's the crystal that fell in the north. Is it dead, though? So that's apparently the mother crystal that was lost to the blight in the north, where Jill is from. Interesting.
No mistakes. Thanks, Gal.
It doesn't look like it's dead. I wonder if we're gonna have to go and take care of that one too.
Too slow.
Oh, he kept going. Awkward.
To me,
I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Demon Tamer's Sash. I already found one of those, I think. Yeah. See, because if the crystal was dead, it wouldn't be there, right? We'll see. Oh yeah, look at that. There's the ether flood. Interesting. There's a really big guy with a really big cannon out there. Isn't he a hunt? Are you ready to rumble or die? I don't know. Akashic Bombardier. I guess he's not. bombarder. Oh, look at the chocobos. Chocobros. Just basking in the aether flood. Becoming Akashic. Yeet.
Clive, look!
I see them. With me!
Ready to rumble? I don't
Should I pry?
know. Was that a game?
Save your strength.
Did they make? You've been defriended apparently, Driz. Sad face. Actually, I guess I should have just kept. Do 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 do. I want to get it at least to level 2. There we go. $100 miles. Wait, what is that achievement? I'm confused. There we go. Okay, done. Oops.
To me, boy!
Okay, I need you. Calm down. Holy, calm down, bro. Okay. Yeah, no. Did these animations change on these?
Slow.
Not even close. For Diablo, we're just kind of waiting till season 1.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. and you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love.
Who do you love?
The people I love include the ones standing before me.
Oh, he did.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have
That was
sent
pretty
you to post.
smooth. You gotta give him a round of
Lady.
applause for that. He likes you.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive. Philippe will make a good captain. He reminds me a little of you, Clive, but without all the mocks and mows.
Wow. Rude. True, but rude. All right, next stop is Delamille. Which is all the way down here. Oh. It's not looking too good.
Fucking thieving bastards! It's as if life hadn't been hard enough round here since the Fang fell.
If you're wondering why Dalamil's in such a sorry state, you can blame the bandits. Them and the mercenaries who are guarding the gates. Though I can hardly fault them for running. Fighting would have meant death. Did for more than a few.
My shop? Why would anyone do such a thing?
Oh, the bread guy's shop. Aww. I hope his apprentice is still alive. I don't see him.
If I had my pickaxe, I would have...
Sure, bro. Sure. Well, at least the baths don't have anything.
We could fight, but what would it cost us?
Everything. Nobody cares about plates. Confirmed.
Mummy, I'm scared.
I feel like they probably took...
I'm ruined.
Hey, at least he still has some weapons.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
True.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Mm-hmm. Knock, knock.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
Also not
That's
wrong.
enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Looks like rain. Hey guys.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Wait, are you gonna make me choose?
Well, if it were my namesake,
I'd go kill the bandits.
he'd let them choose for themselves. And be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. while it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other
when all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits?
It appears we have a plan of action.
Okay.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
And me? I'll go after bandits?
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
All right.
Play
I guess I
along.
shall play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Just say yes? Oh, Jill was answering for us. Thanks, Jill. Much appreciated.
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
Wow. I mean, if you guys had let your branded actually learn to use magic properly,
bastards.
you guys would have an unstoppable army, but
If you're wondering
no.
why Dalamil's in such a sorry state,
No.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city
More
guard.
supplies. We might as well scatter seeds near a rat's nest. They're the problem, and only steel will solve it.
I don't know about that.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked.
Lady Jane,
Nobles came
question
and
mark.
claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 200 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Oh, I see where he's
Absolutely
going
not.
with this.
We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
He's like, we don't need to hire any external
Can't believe
help.
that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a
Wow.
reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you dissing Clive's social skills?
Next thing you know, Natalie'd be offering the bandits bed and board.
Then let us band
I'll
together.
have you know
and
that
show
Clive
these
can
brutes
give a
that
very
Daniel is
rousing
not to be
speech.
trifled with.
I think, yeah.
Oh, I'm ruined.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep it.
Yes, but
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
I'm Lord Underhill.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Come on, Clive.
Libor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine. driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford.
Barley and
It is only a matter of
wine.
time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
She's not dumb. It's cute.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She
Yeah, it
saw
was
right
bad.
through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly.
It really wasn't
Meet me back
good.
at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
It appears I have no choice but to do what little I can to defend what little we have.
Mummy,
To defend what
shocked.
little we have. Can I go kill the bandits now? Please? Let me go kill them.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Oh, good.
All
Let me go kill
of
them. Perfect.
you're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Let me
I
ask.
have a favor to ask.
Don't even need to
I'm
ask
told the
me.
bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together.
Together.
The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Oh, it'll be
Then
fine.
it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Alrighty, good luck. Let us go meet them in battle.
No women folk have come to welcome us.
The woman
I'll take
folk.
that one.
Yeah, kill
It's
him,
all
Jill.
yours.
Kill him, Jill. I don't think she appreciated that comment.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Farewell.
just realized I was dying. I wasn't really paying any attention.
Well done, Tom.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Nice. We double staggered him. Wings. I'm fine. Let's just beam him to death. Nice, got him. That skill is so much fun. I can't. It's so good.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
I'm sure they're fine. Yeah, look at them. A Giga Flare all day, every day.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold.
Aww.
You saved us, Conrad. You saved Alamil.
They're gonna get
We all
married and have
saved
babies,
Alamil.
Jet. Mm-hmm. And a romance bloomed out of
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
No.
Pity.
No,
The
not really.
plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Right? I was gonna say.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Time to head back to the hideaway, and hopefully it's still there in one piece. We'll find out. We also need to talk to our uncle still, so hopefully he's doing okay and he's not dead.
Clive. Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't.
Can I
I'm not much
craft
bothered either
anything
way.
with the new stuff I found? I think I already looked. I don't think I can, right? I haven't found a new recipe yet. Okay. I have not.
Did you see the pair that got pulled in?
Level 52. Only another 48 to go.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Saw what? What are you guys looking at?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Wasn't expecting you back. A paw lifted. Ooh, 1,500
You earned this.
ability points. Let's go.
All done?
Let's go. Now we have lots of ability points. Oh, I should get my points back from that actually. Yeah, there we go. What does the upgrade do for this? Increases the number of hits inflicted by the beam. Increases number of orbs. Well, we upgrade this one. 6,000 to master it? Ugh. Not that I really need to master it at the moment. I should upgrade this one though. Yeah, it's not like mastering increases its damage or anything. It just lets you double equip, so... Yeah, no, I don't need to master that. So, I guess I'll upgrade that one. No, no point. Mastery gives double equip and normally something added to the skill? It doesn't say. Well, I mean, that's for the ultimate though. I'm just looking at the basic stuff. Actually, it doesn't list anything there for mastery either. The upgrade increases the number of hits. It doesn't say that there. Interesting. Hey, Titro. Hello, hello. How are you? Happy Friday. All right, I'm just going to... Oh yeah, I don't need points in that. Yes. Yeah. Why'd I leave points in there? I'm silly. This is on a second thing. Sub goal. Oh, Hetro, what you doing? Coming in, dropping 10 gifted subs to the channel. 10 juicy T1s. Thank you very much. Wow, you've given a total of 24. Let's go. Thank you, Hedro. Happy Friday to you too. Did we hit the sub goal? Nice, nice. Close, close. Or are we right on it? I think it took a second to update. Yeah, we did. Hedro out here making us hit our sub goal for the month. Much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, it just took a second to hit it. Sugar Daddy Hetro.
Back again? I do so enjoy our little chats.
So how many hunts do I need to do now? Let's see, who all got the subscriptions? Xander Lord, Tay, God _ Aries, the Celtic Dog, definitely not AK, Andromeda, TBG, Richie Coop, Pam, and Shadori. Nice. I recognize 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 actually. I know 8 of those names. Da Vinci's, what are you doing lurking here, huh? What are you doing? You missed such an epic boss fight yesterday, Da Vinci's. Just saying. But hopefully you're having a good time.
We've sent Cursebreakers to Martha's Rest, Dalamil, and Northreach.
Have you bought anything
Hopefully they
yet?
can help maintain the peace. Or at least a semblance of it.
Cole told us everything that happened. It's a bit of a worry that both the Republican and Imperial armies are in disarray. But it was good to hear that the people stood their ground.
Oh, it starts tomorrow? Oh, got you.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
When you're
Clive,
bleeding.
We knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
Time to go see Joshua finally and have a talk with my brother, who keeps avoiding me. Spill the beans, Joshua.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
I mean, you were.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, Both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since.
Who rescued
Ultima
you?
is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason,
Joe?
it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon.
I got 4.
Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
Wait, Nani, roll back. Surprise!
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost.
Clive is putting it together now.
We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
Yeah, so he's using his own life force to contain him.
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
Aww.
That doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
A soft spot.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
They're coming for mid. So is Odin commanding the Akashic?
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
For the
Look
map.
here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
No,
Joshua,
you're not.
Bed is where you should be bound.
Go back to bed. Get back in there.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
So, who
If he
saved
stays close to
Joshua?
me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Jill's like, yeah, sure. Famous last words. The brothers are together again.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Clive.
Vivian.
Till next you need me. Tyre's right. Your brother is in no condition to travel. That's all I'll say on the matter.
Okay, Jill.
It's Mid, Gav, and your uncle we should be thinking about now.
Jill's mad at me. So we have this one and this one to do. South of Tabor. I think is how you say it. Okay. Tabor. It's it's isolated. Okay. Holy side quest.